This battle between two board members and Supervisor Tiffany Henyard has escalated into an all-out government shutdown in Thornton Township. The doors here at township buildings are locked. Many services have been stopped. But Henyard said she's going to bring those board members to court to make them show up for work. Is Thornton Township shut down because of insurance?
Yes, that is true. The fact is, the Board of Trustees, Carmen Carlisle and Chris Gonzalez, did not come to any board meetings for over 60 days, causing us to not have insurance.
Township Supervisor Tiffany Henyard confirming to me COVID shutdown protocols are in place, allowing township staff to work from home to avoid layoffs. After a battle between Henyard and the two chronically absent members of the Thornton Township Board, Carmen Carlisle and Chris Gonzalez.
Our hesitation is that if there's a person in there.
Thornton Township is at a standstill as political turmoil wreaks havoc on its operations. With a government shutdown in place, questions are swirling about what's causing the deadlock and when it might end. At the center of it all is Township Supervisor Tiffany Henyard, who revealed that township staff are working remotely under COVID-19 protocols to avoid layoffs. This decision follows a standoff with two absent board members, trustees Carmen Carlisle and Chris Gonzalez, who haven't attended meetings in over 60 days. Their absences have left the township without essential insurance coverage. Henyard is calling out what she sees as blatant neglect of duties, while the trustees defend their boycott. They argue they're blocking Henyard from appointing a tie-breaking trustee, a move they say could shift the board's power dynamics. Henyard, however, denies having sole authority to make such an appointment. In an exclusive interview, Henyard said, "This isn't about me. It's about the people we serve." The board's failure to come together is putting the entire township at risk.
We'll just say yes to everything. I mean, it will set us back.
The trustees say they're boycotting to prevent Henyard from appointing a tie-breaking trustee, something Henyard maintains the two could block if they attended meetings. Do you have the power to unilaterally appoint someone to this tie-breaking vote position?
I do not. I do not have sole power to appoint anybody. When you're gonna say, hey, it's neglect, you're neglecting your duties as an elected official.
In the meantime, government gridlock and mounting unpaid bills. Meanwhile, State Senator Napoleon Harris, who replaced Henyard at the top of the township ticket, running for supervisor after a controversial caucus, is weighing in on allegations of voter suppression.
No one was denied entrance. Everything was done above board, and people need to respect the rule of law.
That's something Henyard disputes as well, asking a judge in a lawsuit against Harris for what she described as a fair caucus.
I am history. I am the 21st century history. I am your Rosa Parks, your Harriet Tubman. I am that person. Somebody has to say, never, never, ever give up.
So no end in sight for this government shutdown in Thornton Township and no layoffs in sight just yet.
Watch breaking news on YouTube. Subscribe to ABC7 Chicago Eyewitness News.
Henyard is impatient to gain the law back on the state's bill side. Henyard is facing allegations in court. Adding to the controversy is State Senator Napoleon Harris, who took Henyard's spot as the township ticket leader after a contentious caucus. Harris is facing allegations of voter suppression, claims he vehemently denies, stating, "Everything was done above board. People need to respect the rule of law." But Henyard isn't backing down, challenging Harris's actions in court. She's described herself as a modern-day Rosa Parks or Harriet Tubman, vowing to fight for justice. "I am history. Someone has to stand up and say, never, ever give up," Henyard declared. For now, residents of Thornton Township are stuck waiting for a resolution. With no end to the shutdown in sight, the battle seems far from over. Will the courts force the board to act, or will this stalemate continue to leave the township at a standstill? Reporting live, this is Celebrate Transit.